looking out the window, let it.
Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me acting like a. This ain't Disney. Still I didn't put a. Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center. Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. A dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP.
Bro, you can't pronounce.
Tigers and some horses. Barber, these say I'm a dub. Pay them for like Harlem. Drop beans while we serving. Better we get on them. We won't make it. Down, keep going. On some with Papa coming. Fuji don't lie. Say she want a fluffy pup. Yeah, I got a on Amazon searching slush and shit. She got on both take a person feet. Look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find it. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He barks next year. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Butler. Pass to Moncrief. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Whistle blows.
It's a travel, ref. He traveled with that bitch, ref.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Yeah, gotta put that bitch down, Kate.
Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Moncrief. Fires the 3. Curry with a steal. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. He gets it in there.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Cousins with the screen. Nice jump shot. Curry's got 5 points.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Orlando's shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside.
Boogie.
But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Over AD like that?
So
What?
3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Cousins with the screen. Here's Westbrook. The shot no good. Howard with some nice D. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Davis with the block. Here's Fox. And scores off the... Crossover.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
On the wing, Durant. Outside for Davis. Orlando again missing. On offense, here's Utah. And here's Levine. Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Davis. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Levine with a steal. And here comes the break. Releases. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stat for the Jazz?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
They set the pick. Durant.
Jesus Christ.
Money from the wing. Durant's gotten his third basket of the night.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Shot is good by Levine.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Butler. Back to Cunningham. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Hayward. Utah leading by 3. And here's Fox. Fires for 3. Howard grabs the miss. 1:06 left in the first. Durant with it. And Lopez picks him up. Fast break. Here we go. To the left wing. Pass to Fox. Back to Lopez. Comes up empty down low. Orlando trails by 3. Got a piece of it. Hayward with a steal. On the wing, Davis. Shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 6.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
And this is why you take away the drive. Doesn't matter. This guy's got such a balanced offensive game. The jumper's good.
Durant for 3. No good on the shot. Poke loose. Here's Levine for three. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Orlando trails by 6. Outside Davis. Pass to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Now here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Here's Bosch. That's in there.
Fucking Chris Bosch.
Davis with the assist. Curry with it. Throws it up high.
Is that Bam?
Stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Bosch. Here's Adebayo. Nice move. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah leading by 4. Curry surveys. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day.
You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Davis. The shake. Rebounded by Cousins.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Curry, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Robinson for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And it's Williamson with the ball for Utah. On the wing, Curry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Davis. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. Utah leading by 7. And here's Curry for 3. It's Curry all the way.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Crafty move. And finished off by Adebayo.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Robinson. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Magic.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. To the middle. It's stolen by Howard.
Fuck, this nigga Dwight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Davis, that's good.
outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Daniels.
Jesus
Rejected
Christ.
by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .157 left in the second. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. Utah grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. An open look for Hayward. A rebound by Bosch. Orlando trails by 7. Now Butler. The 3, Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Curry. Lopez in the post. Out to Hayward. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayward. And here's Curry for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Bosch. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
It's good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Durant. Ooh, coming
Jesus
through again.
fucking Christ.
5 for 7 now.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Durant, no good. Now here's Curry.
Come on, ref.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Jazz. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Butler. Pass to Moncrief. To the inside. The kick to Durant. Shoots over Davis. Utah grabs the miss. And he lobs it up. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And here's Butler outside. Davis with a rebound. Utah leading by 6. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Curry's shot is off. Orlando trails by 6. Here's Moncrief. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. 7 points in the game.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Cunningham goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Here's Westbrook. And Cunningham pulls it down. Orlando trails by 7. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Curry's got the ball here for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. And here's Howard, still without a bucket. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cunningham, left side. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Fox. No good there.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And here they come. Tipped away. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. And Levine knocks down the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Durant. Nice move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Left side Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 6 here in the corner.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points.
That's all arm, ref. What the fuck?
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's just a 4-point Utah lead.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Cunningham with the ball. Fox picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Davis. Pass to Adebayo. And it's off from three-point range. Utah leading by 4. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
Can't read that nigga just shot with Zach LaVine.
With a dramatic LaVine in style.
Here's Davis. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Davis a screen. The 3. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Curry. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Here's Westbrook. That shot is off. Good D by Adebayo. Davis down low. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Inside. Deflects the pass. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Shoots. Adebayo grabs the board. Orlando trails by 7. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Westbrook going inside. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
I tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Utah. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Robinson gets the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
A shot from the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
How confidently is Russell Westbrook pulling the trigger off the screen? This guy understands how to take advantage.
Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. Utah leading by 8. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Davis. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
All by himself.
Oh my fucking shit.
And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 12-point Utah lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And there's a pick. Lopez for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Harper. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Curry. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Orlando making a switch here. Off the inbound pass. Curry, no good. Orlando trails by 12. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Up top, Curry. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Orlando. Outside Durant. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Curry. From downtown. They get it again. Westbrook taking his time here. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. 4-3. That shot off.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Nails it from 3.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Cousins with the screen. Over to the wing. Westbrook with it. On easy 2 on the layup. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Durant's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And it's Utah with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Curry's got 30 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So we see Utah get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.